Hello Ryerson, it's Steve Katsikaris, just coming up on election day here. Yeah, I've just been getting a run around, and I just want students to know that there's some serious problems here at Ryerson. I'm a student whistleblower, and I've been having some problems for the last 3 years, and just basically trying to get mainstream media or anybody to listen to my story has just been bizarre. It's been very frustrating, but this is the clincher here. I went to see a Ryerson lawyer by the name of Bill Reid, or William Reid, just to start to get an appeal going through to get my criminal file. I've been set up with a toy gun, thrown in jail, 2-year gag order. I just want everybody to get the basic history here. So I'm trying to get some justice here for being set up as a whistleblower. And Bill Reid, my lawyer, basically is telling me I have to go back to Peter Gerard, the guy that had me thrown in prison. Here, I pay for this lawyer, Peter Gerard, out in Belleville. And this is the thing, I'm being taken out to Belleville. I don't even live in Belleville, okay, folks? They had to kidnap me like a bunch of space aliens and take me to Belleville, a community I've never been before. Give me this lawyer here, Peter Gerard. Pay this guy like thousands of dollars. Doesn't want to talk about the toy gun. Now he's telling me now in his email that my criminal record is now confidential and top secret, and the videotapes were returned to the Crown's Attorney Office. Okay, so here we go, just a runaround after a runaround. I've gone through 5 lawyers, Ryerson students. 5 lawyers, and no one can let me take a look at that criminal file and go through it, because there's a lot of names in there of people that set up a whistleblower because they asked me for a letter, and I found out about an environmental scandal. Okay, so when I find out about an environmental scandal and tell the truth to government, why should they go and hire mercenaries and attack me and my family, and then send a SWAT team to my house from Belleville, which is like 100 miles away from my house, and then take me away with a toy gun, convict me, and here I am 3-4 years later now trying to get my criminal file. I am a criminal, and my criminal file, according to these lawyers, has now been taken to Area 51 and put in a vault parked beside the UFO spaceship in Jimmy Hoffa's body. I cannot see my criminal file. And those videotapes of me and the police, basically the cops incriminating themselves, folks, that's right, yeah, they're classified too. So if you people believe in justice in this country, we truly are living in a police state. I'm a whistleblower. I was thrown in jail, did time in prison, set up with a toy gun. 3 witnesses saw the cops take the toy gun out of an old toy box along with the G.I. Joes and Transformers and use this to convict a victim and a whistleblower of crime. Yeah. And know the other cool thing is, if you take a look at the Durham Regional Police website, they basically put up everything they nail, like, people shoplifting, assaults, cyberbullying, whatever. Every little crime they put up now, bragging how great of a police force they are. But with me, you can't find a trace of me anywhere. Nobody will say a thing. Not even the police chief, Paul Martin, who's hiding like a big chicken ass, will not come out and make a public statement and say that I'm a criminal and what I did to the community. Because I didn't do anything to the community. I never left my property. I was attacked inside my house with my family, and you guys came with unnecessary force with massive machine guns and hauled me away to a faraway community and set me up with that stupid toy gun and put a 2-year gag order on me after I got out of jail. And you scumbags are thinking that you're going to be above the law? No way. Not now, not with the internet, not with YouTube and me being able to talk like a canary, because you guys won't say a thing. I got a criminal record, so there's a paper trail going on here. My file's like 500 pages long. You need it like, I don't know, 3 or 4 police departments and a SWAT team and a bunch of mercenaries to get me. So, hey, I feel a little bit like a sexy ramble that it took a whole bloody army to get you guys, to get me. But, my name is Katsikaris, and my family has Spartan origin, so you want to screw with a Spartan? Yep, you're going to need a damn army. And I'm still alive. Just looks like I'm holding you guys off at the crossing of Thermopylae there. Yeah, you just need to get by me and it's all over, but for some reason, wow, I'm still kicking. Yeah, not bad for one dude. Alright, so I'm putting this up on YouTube. I'm not happy in how William Reid, the Ryerson University lawyer that's supposed to stick up for students, isn't doing crap here. I can't even get my file. Like, this is crazy. You know, I thought we lived in a free democracy, but taking people's criminal records away and shoving them under a rock to hide the real crime of government, and that's what it is just shocking. And here it is here. What a liar. Peter Gerard, I gave you the contents of my file. You didn't give me the contents of my file. You basically read it out really quickly while we sat in your office, and you wouldn't let me go through it because there's some names in there that are as guilty as hell, Peter Gerard, and you're protecting the guilty. You know, shame on you for being my defense attorney. Yeah, but then again, you did admit that you know CKR Global, yeah, and see how you guys need to pull people out from other communities across Ontario, like the Nazi Gestapo. So when I say Nazi Gestapo, I think I'm being quite accurate. Historically, you know, that's what they did. They went to faraway communities and took people away, and they never saw them again. And that's what's going on now with CKR Global, or Zapira, I think is their new name. And that's the other thing. Since I had a run with these little douchebags, they've changed their company name not once, 3 times. So that goes to prove they're a fly-by-night operation. You don't want to be the Coke and Pepsi of government intimidation agencies. Yeah. Ex-military too, Navy SEALs, Army Rangers, Delta Force. You know, not the regular Army soldier or someone that works on trucks in the depot. These are the guys that get up every morning looking for an excuse to kill someone. Yeah, the elite of the elite. Drop them behind enemy lines. Blow up bridges and snap people's necks. That's what's running around in our neighborhoods here now. Welcome to the police state. And now we want Justin Trudeau's government oversight on Bill C-51. So, anyways, I'm putting this up. Yeah, and this is what I sent to Peter Gerard too. This is what I sent to him. This was the lawyer out in Belleville that was supposed to defend me. I said, "Hello, Peter. I want to review my criminal file. I would like to go over it in detail, not just you blab it out quickly. I would like a copy of the 50-minute video of myself and police with John Kyle, 20 West O.P.P. If you could please also explain why I was given capacity to kill with a toy pistol that the police found in the old toy box from my childhood. I believe I was unlawfully convicted as a whistleblower. Yeah, because they asked me to write for a letter, and that's the City of Court, the Lakes, and their health unit. Why didn't you disclose that Mr. Black works for this paramilitary organization, which is international, CKR Global, who are mercenaries, and now turned into Zapir investigations? I would like to file a complaint against the police for setting me up and attacking my family with a SWAT team. And once again, Durham Regional Police like to write up about shoplifting and stuff, and here we got SWAT teams kicking down doors with machine guns. Don't you think the mainstream media would like to write something about that, especially in a community like in Whitby where there's nothing really happening? There are a number of videos on YouTube under Norland Cobeconk Watchdog, and I am not Herman Nelson, just for the record, everybody. I found out about these government intimidators. You might want to have a look. I am not Herman Nelson. That is another member of the community exposing this. So disregard those videos. Yes. So I'm not Herman Nelson. I'm Steve Katsikaris. I don't need to hide behind an episode of MASH or Knight Rider to expose this. I'm just coming out and saying this. That I'm a whistleblower, going to Ryerson. Just got an email back here trying to get Bill Reid, the Ryerson lawyer, to give me some help. I did send him back the email about the Ontario Ombudsman basically telling me to complain about to complain to the police about the police. Yeah, to investigate themselves. Yeah, that's really good, Mr. Ombudsman. So, I know I'm babbling here, but I'm just so frustrated with this. It's just so crazy. It's like Twilight Zone. So, anyhow, Ryerson, Steve Katsikaris now signing off. Norland Cobeconk Watchdog. The battle continues.